In 1896, in the heart of Montana, a humble mission was born. The Montana Children's Home Society. Founded to care for orphaned and abandoned children, this was the beginning of what would become Shodair Children's Hospital. With generous support from philanthropist Louis W. Shodair, a new wing was built in the late 1930s to support children with physical disabilities, and the name Shodair was born. When the polio epidemic swept Montana, Shodair rose to the challenge, becoming the first facility in the state to treat polio patients, both children and adults. In 1976, it established Montana's first Department of Medical Genetics, a program that would later become nationally recognized. In 1987, Shodair joined the Children's Miracle Network, becoming Montana's only CMN hospital. In the early 2020s, recognizing the growing need for child and adolescent mental health care in Montana, Shodair embarked on a bold mission to build a new state-of-the-art facility. On February 3, 2023, that dream came to life. A 3-story, 134,000-square-foot hospital, designed and built in Montana by Montanans, opened its doors as a beacon of hope. Through every chapter, one thing remains constant: Shodair's unwavering commitment to Montana's most vulnerable. 2026 is Shodair's 130-year anniversary and the 50th anniversary of the Genetics Department. We welcome you to celebrate with us all that Shodair is and will be for Montana's children.
Shodair is important to me because I've realized what great support Shodair has both in the academic community of Montana, in the philanthropy that happens in Montana, just the support of the staff and the ability to be able to recruit staff. And so it gave me a real appreciation for my job of being able to be here, because it was just a lifelong thing for me to be able to help those kids.
Shodair served a lot of different roles in the past 130 years, from an orphanage to a polio hospital to substance abuse in the past. Now we focus on psychiatry and genetics. I think our legacy surrounding that has always been, how do we help kids? No matter what the underlying issue is, how do we support kids and families? And I hope that that's going to continue to be our goals in the future as well.
Shodair is an organization that has a rich history of providing care to children with lots of different needs over the past 130 years. And to Montana, Shodair looks like an organization that truly believes in its mission and its values and will continue to adapt to whatever the needs may be in the future.
Our staff at Shodair, the people who donated this hospital and our administration, there's not an incongruity with what they're trying to do. Everybody's on the same page, and they feel it deeply. It's not just a job for these people. It's so much more than that, and that's why we do have the success we do, and why I think the people of Montana, who really don't know very much about us, why they should appreciate what we do with the limited budget that we have.
I had the copy of the first budget for the first year, and the first year budget was $1,500. And they placed 32 kids with that $1,500. And when you think over the years, the hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars that have been spent for care of children, I think those founders would be very, very proud of what they started.
I mean, I don't know if there are many organizations in Montana that have been around for 130 years. And 130 years with a mission that has been so focused on taking care of Montana children.
Both myself and my sister were born and adopted here at Shodair. And so this has always been a place that has held a special piece of my heart. We're serving a lot of youth and people that are really at some of the worst times in their lives, and supporting those kids and their families. I don't think there's any nobler of a mission.
So I actually have a really cool connection to Shodair's history. My biological mom was adopted out of Shodair in 1970. So I think it's cool that I've had this connection to Shodair long before I was even born. And then to give back and to be a part of that now is really, really cool.
My hope for Shodair's future is that they continue to grow. If Shodair is growing, that means there's still a need. So it's a double-edged sword, but I know that there is such a need in this state for the services that they provide that we certainly hope that they keep growing and they have the ability to reach out even further and further into the state, and they're able to help more and more kids.
My hope for Shodair's future is that it remains nimble, that it remains reactive and proactive to the needs of Montanans. So if there's a new need, that we adjust and we try to provide those services to those families. Or if one of our services becomes not as relevant, that we are brave enough to eliminate it. So I would say, I hope our future is nimble and open.
My hope for Shodair in the future is that in whatever way we're doing it, we're continuing to help children and continuing to help families. Whether that's psychiatry, whether it's expansion to other services, whether it's continuing the medical genetics program, I want us to be a resource for Montana's kids and Montana families.
I think that's what people in Montana realize is that Shodair is important and they do provide excellent services, and that's why they support it.
My hope for the next 100 years for Shodair Children's Hospital is to really always be on the cutting edge of technology, but other different ways of providing psychiatry services. In addition to, are there other service lines that we should be expanding into? While we look at providing better access, it means stepping out of the box and being really creative of how we take care of kids that come in here. And our genetics program, which is coming up on their 50th anniversary, you will not find another program like that in the country in a rural state. And our genetics program is unique because it's more than just kids, is we're also taking care of adults as well. So I really look at 100 years from now, I think Shodair and what we're doing today is even going to be greater than that, because I think the opportunity is so great.
Shodair Children's Hospital, healing, helping, and inspiring hope. You can support Shodair through advocating, volunteering, and philanthropy. To find out more, visit shodair.org.